breaking news coming in over the viral video of passengers as a result of endless delay of their flight were sitting on a runway at the Mumbai airport and having food. The Civil Aviation Ministry has now issued a show cause notice to Indigo and Mumbai airport after this video, which we'll just put out on our screens, of passengers eating on the tarmac at the Mumbai airport. That video went viral on social media. You've got the Civil Aviation Ministry taking note. In fact, Union Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia also held a meeting with all officials last night, which went on close to midnight. And in the early hours of this morning, you had a show cause notice being issued to Indigo as well as Mumbai Airport for this video that you see on your screens, where passengers were out of the plane, sitting on the tarmac, sitting on the runway and consuming food. Unheard of, completely unprecedented. It's led, of course, to endless memes on social media, but also shows you the reality of how much passengers are suffering as a result of endless flight delays. Now, the notices have been issued to both the Mumbai airport for allowing this and for Indigo for allowing the passengers to deplane and to sit on the tarmac. The notice mentions that they failed to anticipate the situation and to make appropriate arrangements for passengers at the airport. Paulami Saha is joining us in just a bit for more details on exactly what the show cause notice mentions, and we will in fact get you more details on that. But the central government making it very clear that the airport authorities as well as Indigo did not act proactively. Paulami Saha is joining us with more details on this. Paulami, a notice being issued to the airline as well as to the airport authorities over that viral video of passengers having to be seated on the tarmac and consuming their food. Can you tell us really what the show cause notice mentions?
Well, as far as the centre is concerned, it is taken very seriously after that video went viral. The minister himself called for a meeting at 12:30 a.m. in the ministry with officials from the DGCA, from BCAS, which is the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security, and other ministry officials, top officials who were present in that meeting. He came down heavily, we are being told by our sources, on all ministry peoples for all the kind of violations of rules that were visible in that video for anybody to see. And hence, early this morning, BCAS show-caused Indigo and Mumbai Airport for what it says is basically, I'll just read from bits of it. Both Indigo and MIAL were not proactive in anticipating the situation and making the appropriate facilitation arrangements for passengers at the airport. For instance, the fact that, they were allocated, the aircraft was allocated a remote bay as opposed to a contact stand, a parking bay for the aircraft, from where it's possible for passengers to walk to and fro from the aircraft to an allotted boarding gate. Indigo, of course, has been show-caused, as it says, for, in fact, failure to observe due aviation security procedures in respect of the flight, where basically what happened is they were allowed to disembark, is what the notice says, from the flight, which is 62195, diverted to Mumbai because of dense fog in Delhi. It had taken off from Goa onto the apron and then boarded another flight 62091 on the 15th of January morning. Earlier it was the 14th at Mumbai airport without following the procedure of security screening, which is a violation. And then, of course, what they did do is that they did not inform the authorities about this incident, and same is the accusation against MIAL, which is Mumbai airport,
which is why the airport and Indigo have been pulled up. Thanks very much, Paulami, for those details.